Hello everybody, this is Nukem Starcraft 2 and I am bringing you a live commentary right now, and I'm going to be showing you the basics of hotkeys. Now a lot of you might know hotkeys are very important and some of you out there might not use it. I know when I started playing Warcraft 3 I never used them throughout Warcraft 3 because I never knew that they were really important. I never really found the point of sitting down to learn them, but really they are important. Once you get to know them, then you'll start to get really good at Starcraft fast. I never started using them at the start when I started playing this game, but eventually I learned them, and now I've gotten a lot better than what I was. So first of all, we're going to take a probe and we're going to select B for build and then E for a pylon. Now I'm just going to be showing the basics in this, not how to get into more advanced hotkeying. I'm not going to be attacking any in this video. I'm playing a versus AI that is on easy. So I like to take my Nexus. If you click on your Nexus, I like to put mine on Control 5. So if you press Control 5, you'll see right here that a hotkey for 5 is up. So now I can just click on something like, say, my probe, and I can press 5 E, and it will go right to my Nexus and then build a probe. The hotkey for probe is E. So I'm going to build a couple of those. Press E again, and then the Corona Boost. You can press C for Corona Boost, C, and that's how you can do that way. I'm going to take another probe again. I'm going to move them over here and press B for build and then G for a gateway. Now, as you can see, I do have more pros, so I can go on my gateway. I'm going to put my gateway to Control 7. See, now down here it's Control 7. So I can see if I go 5, it brings me to Nexus, 7 will bring me to gateway. And I like to put my gateway so when I make units like Zealots and all that, it'll come out to there. So I'm going to press 5 E again and build some more probes. I'm going to build 2 more actually. And I'm going to press another probe. I'm going to press BE to build another pylon. And then move him back onto mining minerals. Now this is close to being done, so just give it a few seconds here. I'm going to show you now how to do gas. So if you use a probe and you press BA, you can click on the gas and it will start the gas. I'm going to put this probe back on here and build a couple more. I'm going to build 3, so I press 5 and then 3 E times, and you can press C for Corona Boost. Now, I have the gateway built, so I'm going to press 7, Z, Z. I'm going to build 2 Zealots, and they're going to come right out here when they're done. So now that this gas is going, there's going to be 3 probes going right on that. So, yeah, just like this here. We do have 2 mining, we only have 1 mining gas right now. And we're going to go here. So now I'm going to take another probe. I'm going to move them over here. And I'm going to press B for build and then F for a forge. Now, my gateway, I'm not going to put a hotkey on forges. I usually don't put a hotkey on forges because I don't really do ground upgrades. Even when I'm doing rushes with protoss, I don't do ground upgrades. So I'm going to press 7Z so that I don't have to worry about building more units. I can just wait. For over here, I'm going to build a cybernetics core, so I'm going to go BY, and that will build me a cybernetics core. Also, if you click down here on like the build units, you can see over here like it shows A, E, and these are all for the hotkeys for that selected building. Now, I'm going to show you something cool too. If you press B and then hold in Shift, and you press E, say for a pylon or any other building, you can build it, and then it's already selected again if you keep on holding in Shift. So I'm going to build 2 more pylons. Move my probe back here. I'm going to press BA for him to build another gas. And then BG for another gateway. And I'm also, now this here, since I have 2 gateways, instead of having 2 initial hotkeys for each gateway, I'm gonna press on my gateway that I built and press Shift 7. So now there's 2 gateways. So now when I press 7 on here, it's going to show 2 gateways, and every time I press Z, it's going to put 1 on each gateway, right? So I'm going to build 3 more. I just use clicking there. You should try to get into the habit of hotkeys as much as you can. So now that I have the cybernetics core and a gateway down, I'm gonna press 7 S, and that's going to build 2 stalkers, as you can see in here. Now it also, like I said, it shows in here what your hotkeys are. Your like this here for ground weapons level 1, it's G. For ground armor level 1, it's A, and for shield is S. Now down here, I'm going to go B, E, and build another pylon right here. Now I have 2 gateways, so I can go 7, and you can see what I mean down here. I can press S, and it will build on there. S, and it will automatically put 2 on there because it already knows that there's 2 in here. And then S will automatically put 1 on here because this one's almost done. Oh, I don't have enough right now. So now I do have the stalkers coming out. And just as this pylon's finishing up, I'm going to press BC, and that'll bring out my my cannon. Sorry. Now I'm going to move my probe over here. Now, these already here's some of the initial hotkeys. Like, say if you wanted your forge on a hotkey, you can click on it and press Shift 9. You could have the cybernetics core on Shift 8 or whatever. I like to put my main base on Shift 5 or Control 5. I'm sorry, Control 5 for Shift also works as well. Sorry, as well. Shift 5 for a Nexus, and then on my expansion, I like to have a Shift 6 so they're right next to each other. So now that I have the 2 gateways, I'm going to press S, and then S one more time, so now there's going to be 4 stalkers coming out. Now this is pretty much all the basic ones that you need right here. You got your Nexus, all this here. For additional buildings, like air for voids or whatever, you press V for advanced buildings, and these are the other ones, like VS will build you a Stargate. And I like to put these on Control 1, and I press 1 and put them out here, so when they're ready, they can go. And then once that's ready, you can just click on 1 and then V to build a void. For here, you can press VC. Oh, sorry, VC. And that will build you a Twilight Council. And you can use those. I don't build these in my games. I either use like stalkers or whatnot. You can also just press, if you have like your units being built, you can press 7 and then like you can right click on the ground and it will put the points to where you want them to go. So I want to build a couple more of those. Just for a nice little defense cover. Alright, so now we're going to wait for our minerals to build up. I'm going to press 5E to build a couple more probes. I'm going to right click right on the minerals so that they go right to my minerals. Now that my Stargate is all done, I'm going to press 1V and see that automatically builds a void ray. And he's going to come out here when he's ready. So that basically works for all those there. You got your Dark Shrine, you can press VD for that. Your Templar Archers, your T, your Fleet Beacon is BF. Like it's pretty basic stuff. Some of them are like the first letter of the building. So like here, like if I press V, then Fleet Beacon is F, like fleet. You can see. So like actually I can build a Fleet Beacon right now, so I can go VF, right, and it'll